This video is about operators in Visual Basic. There are four types of operators: arithmetic operator, logical operator, relational operator, and string operator. The first one is arithmetic operator. Now here arithmetic operator, we have addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, exponential, and remainder. Only the last two are a little different. You are not familiar with the last one, especially that is the remainder. So let me do one program. I'll include one button, double click, write the code. As usual, just write dim a b. I need only two integers, two variables. Okay, then the second step is we have to either assign a value or accept the value from the user. In the previous video we learned how to accept the value from the user. We can also assign a value. For example, a equals say 10 and b equals 4. Okay, now first one, addition. MSG box, that is a message box, a plus b. This will give you the addition. Or we can write c equals a plus b and message box within bracket c. Either way, we can assign the values a and b in that is a plus b in one variable and display that variable, or directly we can say a message box a plus b. Run the program. So 14, 10 plus 4 is 14. The same way we have multiplication, division. So these are all the same. Second one, 40. 10 into 4 is 40. Same way we have division, which gives you the quotient. Then we have this exponential. Okay, exponential is nothing but for example, if you have you want to find out the power of some value, for example 10 to the power 4 or 5 to the power 2, something like that. So this you have to use this symbol and you will get this answer. For example, one more example I'll give you. Say 5 and 2, 5 to the power 2, you have 25. Okay, so this is also one operator in arithmetic operator, one of the operators. Then we have the last one is mod operator. Of course, the subtraction and division also work the same way. This one is a little different. You are not familiar with this operator, mod, that modulus operator. It gives you the remainder after dividing a by b. See, a division b will give you the quotient. Here a mod b will divide a and b, a by b. Then it will give you the remainder. For example, 5 divided by 2. 2 is the quotient and 1 is the remainder. So your answer should be 1. So same way, supposing say 50 divided by 2. Definitely the answer is, the remainder is 0, because 50 is divisible by 2, 0. Okay, so this is all about arithmetic operator. The second one is relational operator. There are different types of relational operators. We have less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. So I'll just show you. This is greater than, a greater than b. Greater than or equal to, you have to write like this: a greater than or equal to b. Okay, less than or equal to b, not equal to, equal to. Okay, first let me do a greater than b. Now 50 is greater than 2. Here your answer is going to be either in true or false. Okay, for example, a greater than b, it's true. Okay, then same way, a greater than or equal. Okay, fine. Then I can say less than b, a less than b, a less than b. 50 is not less than 2, so it has to be false. False. Okay. Then we have not equal to. This is a symbol for not equal to. A not equal to b, true. That is 50 is not equal to 2, so you have to get the answer true. True. Okay, then this symbol is a equal to b. whether 50 is equal to 2. No, false. Your answer should be false. Okay. Now this is all about relational operator. We have the third operator, which is logical operator. Now there are three types of logical operators: and, or, not. Now and or not, and or are just opposite of each other. And supposing if you have two conditions, both the conditions should be true, then only your answer is going to be true. Whereas I have two conditions. I say the first condition should be true and the second condition should be true, then your answer is true. If any one condition is false, your answer is going to be false. For example, let me do A equal to B and right hand, then say A greater than 0, one more expression. Okay, now here A equals B, which is false, A greater than 0, which is true. So one condition is true, the second condition is true, but the first condition is false. If one condition is false, the answer is going to be false in AND. Okay, so false. Right, even though one condition is true, it's going to give false. Same thing if I give OR. Okay, any one is true, your answer is going to be true. Okay, this is opposite of AND operation. A equals B, false again, but or A greater than 0. Of course, A 50 is greater than 0. So the second condition is true, first condition is false. So any one is true, your answer is going to be true. True. So only in or any one is true, your answer will be true. Only when both are false, your answer is going to be false. But in AND, if any one is false, your answer is going to be false. The answer is going to be true only when both are true. Okay. Then you have something called not operator. Example, if I give not, that is opposite of whatever you get. For example, A equals B. A equals B is false. Okay, first you have to check what is given there inside the bracket. A equals B, 50 is not equal to 2, so it is false. So false, not of false is true. Okay, true. Right. So supposing I'm giving something like say A greater than B. A greater than B is true. 50 is greater than 2, which is true. But if I say not of A greater than B, this is true. Not of true, your answer is going to be false. Okay, this is not operator. Then we have string operator. There are two types of string operators, that is plus and ampersand symbol. Both are called string concatenation operator, meaning you can join the strings. Even in the previous video we did my name is, then I've written one variable name, so it's just joining my name is, that's one string, and name is another string. In the sense, I have given a value for the variable name, so it is adding two strings. Also we added space also in between, so it adds the string in the sense it combines the string. Okay, so for example, if I say I'll declare as string, okay, then say A is BCB is, and then say computer, right? So now, okay, now if I say A, okay, if I want to combine both BCBS and computer, then I can say A plus B, but I haven't given any space, so you will get all together. So A plus B. Okay, BCB is computer. If you want space in between, we can include space, or instead of this you can also use this operator, just the ampersand symbol. Okay, same answer you will get. Right. So supposing in case if you want any space or something, you can always give space, should be within quotation. Then again you give this ampersand symbol or the plus symbol. Okay, run the program. Okay, you have a space in between them. Okay, so this is about the operators in Visual Basic.